that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well. Oh, this whole thing? I suppose it did cost a few fortunes. But it is nice to travel with a modicum of style. It's not yet time. I don't even... But hope and my pocketbook springs eternal. I really can't say. It may mean nothing. I remember being on your side of a conversation like this. Just don't give up. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
your eyes peeled for signs of pheromone liquid.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. The who's and what's it? Sorry, mate. Sounds made up if you ask me. But then again, maybe the other miners have been inventing some jargon I'm not familiar with. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. That's the spirit! Oh, by the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password. Anyway, should be pretty easy.
Passing through or here to stay?
Many people think psychology is only good
Another
for
long
treating
day.
past emotional trauma, but it's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
Sometimes I feel like these minds just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to me. It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get... Trust me, this is the best... And I can say that I just saw the company message go out that you've been hot. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my... All you've got to do is approve that request, then we can get that new equipment and show Corp...
I have been unable to move from this spot for over 7
How goes?
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night.
Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you... Good. Now, let's make... No, now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. Well, enough chit-chat. Not, very enthusiastic. Noted. So, I have a shipment Last time this happened, my assistant went to speak to the governor. I'm sure he'll help you. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever... I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but... Also, I don't quite remember. Yeah.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Heard of you. Of course, how could I not? So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble, unless you make trouble. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Hey friend, don't mean to bother you, but I could really hate it's good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need... You're a pirate. Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice, you've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship. And maybe you've got to the count of 20. Death it is!
right.
Be careful down near the mines. And enter any...
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. Did you, take care of my little problem? I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want to risk losing that shipment now, would you? I'm already giving you what you want. Tell you what, but you should know, if I hear any rumors of... Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little... You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope... Word to the wise. If you're going to blackmail someone like you did, make sure you got the goods. Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operation... My shipment. Do you have it? Ah, yes. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other... You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic... Yeah.
hope I didn't make... I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but one of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. Of course I'll pay you well. You're doing us a huge favor. I even anticipated that. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps.
Hello.